Good day guys, being here. So we did this yesterday, but because some reason, because so see here, so this is this and this, they are different divided surface. So the pattern they don't line up. So I'll hang on, let me think. Okay, so maybe I'll just go here, uncheck the origin face surface. Sorry. And yeah, so now yeah, it's a little bit hard to hang on, where's my grid? Okay, so maybe it's hidden by these. I'll just type HH. Yeah, so this is a reason because they are not lined up. Okay, so today we try to fix this. Okay, so and I've seen the some comments you left on the video, and thanks for giving all those feedbacks, very helpful. So I think I'll just going to talk about them as well. Okay, so first I think one of you talk about we can use belt measurement. So to be honest, I'm not really sure how this one works, but so I so I noticed that if we change this slightly, this will change the nodes, change the location of the nodes, but not exactly. I don't know. So you can see it's close to. See here, so previously it's 0.5, now I changed to 0.6. They I think they are along, still not perfect, but it's better than previous. So now if I type HR, so you can see they are much better than before, just by changing the belt measurement, but still they are not there's so you can see there's still a little bit kink here, but I think it's quite good, right? So this is one of the options. So you can see still a little bit angle here. Yeah, still this bit is quite good. So see, it's quite good. Yeah, so I think this is one of the options. So you can which one? This one. Yeah, so you can just have a play. You can adjust this to see if you can just align them, so not like perfect align, but at least you can try different number and maybe just to achieve some acceptable outcome. Right, so this is one of the option. Okay, so another option is we can use grids by intersects. So instead of, so let me show you how this one works. I'm going to just delete all these adaptive families for now, and also I'm going to just go here and uncheck the U grid and V grid. So this is no longer any grids. So instead of using that setting, so we're going to use reference plan. So I'll just let me just go to a floor plan, for example, here. So I'm going to just do a reference plan. Okay, RP. So maybe I'll just draw a I think, let me think. Yeah, I think just draw a reference plan. Okay, so maybe just do it. Yeah, just this one will be fine. And also I'm going to name it. So I'll name it 1, and then I just rotate it. I'll rotate RO, and also just make sure, see, currently it's just midpoint of this reference line. So I'm going to press space, or you can just go here, just place the center of rotation and type IC, and then to pick the center point of this circle. So I'm going to just, and also I'm going to just tick the copy, okay, and then rotate it by 2 degrees. So this means eventually 2 degrees, and then if you rotate the whole circle is 380 divided by 2 will be 360 divided by 2 will be 180. So which means we will have 180. Is that right? 360. Yeah. Anyway, so okay. So now we have 1, right? So and then we can just rotate RO, rotate. Actually, I'll hide this one so because it will be overlapping. So HH this. Now I'll select this one, RO space top IC. So pick the center point of that, and then do another one. So 2 degree. So of course we don't want to do it a lot of time. So I'm going to use mirror instead. Okay, so we can select these 2 and type pick this. Oh, sorry, Control Z. Select again just tick this box, copy. Okay, so now we have 5. Select these 4 pick this, select this So just by doing this, we can quite easily fill up all these. So how many do we need? Yeah, not sure. I'll just try these. Okay, so okay, so not many left, so let's just do this. Okay, one more that's all. So now we have all the reference plans we need, and also because we named the first one, so you can see they are all named. Okay, so this is all the reference plans we need, and then the next step is let's maybe just go to 3D view, so you can see these are reference plans, and we select this surface, and then because we already have the divided surface, but we just turn off the U grid and V grid, so now we can go to intersects and click on this intersects list, and then we can just pick the reference plane from the first one. Okay, first one, and go to the last one. So press Shift and click on the last one and tick and OK. So this will, so you can see now all these grids, they are created by these reference plans. Okay, so where this reference plans cut this surface, it will create a grid. So you will see it will be placed perfectly. So see, 2 degrees between each of them. Okay, and we can do the same. So select this and go here and intersect lists. Sorry, pick the first one, Shift last one, tick OK, and then create another one. So this means we can now place the family we did last time. So let's go create component. So there are 2 different ones, so one with 3 adaptive points and one with also 3, but there will be a vertical member. There are vertical member, okay, in that. So I'll just place another one. So this time I'll just use the other one. So say, oh sorry, yeah, did I? Yeah, all good. 1, 2, 3, right? And then let's try. So if we select these 2, let's say what will happen. We probably don't need to create 2 of each. I'm not sure yet. Looks like it won't work. So you can see it. We have some overlapping issues, or this order on every single grid. So no, Control Z. So we have to do it the other way. So let's just do another one. So 1, 2, and 3. Select these 2 and then click on repeat and then create another one. So but this time, so create another one, the one without the vertical columns, right? And select this one, repeat, and yeah, that's all. So now you can see this is it. So so this one it's still quite simple. So we just need to create all these reference plans. I think there's pros pros and cons for this method. So the pros is it's perfect, like all the angles are perfect. The con is you need to place all these reference plans, and it's not easy to adjust the number. So for example, I want, instead of having, you know, how many reference plan do we have here? 90 instead of having 90. So, and altogether all these will be like 180. If we need to adjust the number, we need to, you know, adjust all these reference plans. So it's not easy. So we probably need to redo all the reference plan. Okay, and also this it works when, you know, the path is a circle. So I think, and if you do some, you know, crazy shape or probably just spline for the path, it might not work because you won't be easily, you know, create all these reference plan by just, you know, rotate or just mirror. So yep. So this is the second method. I think. Okay, so now I'm going to show you another one. So this time we're going to adjust the family instead of, you know, trying to adjust that the surface, the pattern. Okay, but before that, maybe let me just try to copy one. I'll try. Okay, I'll try. Maybe I'll just select all these. CC, move to here, but I suspect I will lose some because looks like we'll not lose some but lose all because we don't have any, you know, reference plans here. So that's fine because in this method we're going to use the U grid and V grid again. Okay, so let's click U grid. Okay, and good. U grid as well. So 180, yeah, all good. So now we have the same issue. So see here, actually I'm going to just make it worse. So by just changing this back to 0.5, now you will see here it's not matching. So but this time I'm going to show you, so we can also adjust the family instead of the pattern. So I'll just maybe place 2 here, and also place another 2 here. Okay, so another 2. So okay, so now this, so you can see, maybe just go to the top view so it's easier to hang on, is this right? Is that correct? Yeah, maybe this area is fine. Maybe we need to go to this area. Sorry. Let's just place another one. Looks like we need to rotate a little bit. Maybe to this. Let's just repeat. Repeat this, and also repeat these two. So you can see it start to show the kink. Okay, here. So now you can see it's here, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to one of this, maybe just the one with the column, the vertical part. So you see here. So we're going to just edit this family. Okay. So now here we have this. Let's just move this up. So what we're going to do is, so instead of having this point number 2 as you know, the top of this, we're going to find a point that you know, sitting along with the line between these two. So if I connect, so I'll show you, if we create a spline through points using the point 1 and the point 3, so we have this reference line. We're trying to find a point with, you know, find a point at the same height as the point 2 but sitting above this line. So yeah, by doing this we can, you know, just use that point 2 as a control point instead of, you know, go through that the path, right? So okay, so now maybe I'll just delete this. We don't need this anymore. And okay, so first I'm going to place a point to use draw on. Trust me, it's very simple. First I'm going to place a point to use draw on face. Okay, draw on face and place onto this, and then we can use the host point by intersection, and then just pick a world plan. So in this case, I think we should probably pick this one. So this one is the closest. So now we can say if I move this, it will also move this point. Okay, and then we also need to find the height of this point, right? So instead, usually sometimes I use a reporting parameter. I try to do a dimension and try to get a reporting parameter, and then use a point offset from this point. And with that height, I think we don't need that. So I found an easier way of doing this. So you can just place a point, use draw on world plan, set world plan, pick the horizontal world plan on this point, okay, and then finish OK, and select this point, just drag it up just high enough, just roughly here. So yeah, 6 meters should be enough, right? So, and then connect these two so to create a reference line. Okay, and then place a point, use draw on face onto this reference line, and select this point, and once again we're going to use host point by intersecting. So this time pick the horizontal world plan of this point too. So now we have this point that always match the height of point 2, and it's always just sit above the reference line between point 1 and 3. Okay, so now we have this point we can connect, so this point and point 1, and also connect this point with point 3, so we can make them reference line. We don't need this anymore, so we are going to just dissolve these two reference line. Okay, so let's have a test, make sure it still works, right? And also when we dissolve it, we also lose the point here. So maybe it's easier. Let's just go Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Select this point and use pick new host, place onto this reference line, and then we can dissolve this one. Okay, so now let's have a look. Yep, I think that's it. Try again. Let's go up. Yeah, and try this direction. It works as well. So now we can select this profile, this path, and this one to create a form. Okay, and then I think this one will work. So let's load this one in here. Actually, I'm going to save as, so I'll keep the other one, keep the old one. So I'll save as, just type a random name there and load this one into here. So let's go to 3D view. So I'm going to select this one and then change this one to the new. So you so that's it. Looks like we have some issue. Maybe some of them. Okay, it looks like it's about here. Not really sure why. Let's and also here. So it looks like at some point it breaks. That's fine. We're trying to work out how we can fix, but at least let's go to the top view, so you can see now they are all straight. See, maybe I'll delete this one. It's a little bit confusing. See, but the only issue we have for this one is, although they are all straight, right? So they are not perfectly align with the center point. So if I go to floor plan, if I create a line, right? So from, you know, here, center to center point to here, let me type SM. It won't let me pick, so maybe I will I'll just use TL first because the line is too thick. So I just try to pick the midpoint here and try to pick the midpoint, but looks like it's okay. Perpendicular, not sure where it doesn't work. Maybe wireframe WF DL. No, sorry. We can't do DL, detail line here. We can only do model line. I'll see if I can snap. Yeah, snap midpoint SM. So, okay, what's going on here? Okay, so all good. So now we have this model line here. So I'm going to just extend this one. So extend EX, pick the circle, and pick this model line. Doesn't work. That's fine. I'll just place maybe another line here. I'll use trim. So, okay. So where's my center? Where's the center point of the circle? I'll just type CS, create similar. Doesn't work. Create similar. That's fine. I'll just draw a line and type SC. Okay, snap center point. So now you can see here, so this is the center of the circle, but because these for some reason they are not perfectly aligned with the center, so not like this method, so you can be sure that they all align with the center of this circle. But if we use this method, although it's very, very simple, we don't need to create any reference plans. They are not perfectly aligned with the center of the circle. So this is the limitation of this method. Okay, so let's have a look and see if we can fix some of them. Some of them is not here. See here. Not really sure why. See, it's not, we really can't create this. So we can have a try. So I'm going to just select one, edit family. So sometimes when it can be quite tricky, because when we place a point onto a horizontal world plane of a point under this reference plane, so at certain angle, Revit just it will, don't understand what to do. So rotate the angle quite. I don't know. It won't work sometimes, right? So what I'm going to try is, let's see what's the orient to. So X, Y, Z. Not really sure. So I'll try instance and have a try again. Overwrite. Because sometimes it works when we change. Okay. Yeah. Looks like it almost worked, but still missing some. Maybe we. Oh hell! Sorry, wrong one. This one, right? Yes, it works. See? Wait a minute. Did I just check? Yeah, can't remember. But let's have a look at this one. So I'll go to the top view. Yeah, they are all straight, and we still miss one here. 1, 2, 3 here. So maybe I will remove the repeater, okay, and I'll select all, and I'll shift select these two, delete. So now we only have these two, right? So I'll select them and do another repeat, see what happens. Okay, it's fixed. See? So it means sometimes when we when we place a when we place a adaptive family, when it failed to place some, and when we try to update this family, it won't create that those families. So we need to redo the repeater. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so just recap. So first method, we can adjust the belt measurement. Okay, and with that, we can achieve quite acceptable outcome with the original family, right? The second method is the reference plans with what's that called, intersects. Okay, so intersects, so just create grids by intersects. So this is quite good when the path, the overall path is quite regular, like a circle. So this is the method 2. And method 3 is we can adjust the family. Okay, so what we did is go here. So just use place a point. Use what's that called? Sorry. Let me just have a look again. Host point by intersection. So use this twice, both for the horizontal offset of this point and also the vertical offset. So eventually we can create a point over here that follows this point. So doesn't matter where this point 2 is. So in this one, so doesn't matter where this one, the nodes here is, it always place at the point that align with the point 1 and point 3. Okay, but just use the height of the point 2. Right, so this is the third method. I think this is also quite good because we don't need to do all the reference plans, and it can be used for more crazy shape. So for example, let me just do something. I'll just draw a spline on the level. Okay, so just do something. So for example, we have a spline, right? So and then we can I'll just copy something here from here. So copy the reference, the profile, and also there is a point. Okay, so copy CC, and then I'll just pick this point, host. So now we can, if you want just to have a same profile, you can just select them to create this, right? But if you wanted to have something, interesting, you can always copy another one and pick new host to this end. You can drag to the end if you want to. And then you can just do some crazy shape if you like, do the other way around, and then maybe go this. You can increase the size if you want to, but just be careful because you can't go too big relative to the path. Okay, so now we have this, right? So and then we can just use divided surface and turn off the one with the grid. I'm not sure which one. This times V. Yeah, okay, and then increase the number of the grids. So we can just use fixed number like 150, and then we can just turn on the nodes. And then we can just place one. Yeah, that's the one. I'll just place on the second one. 1, 2 and 3. It doesn't work. Okay, so it's probably because when we created this family, remember we offset up, so we place the point 2 above the point 1 and 3. So that's probably why we didn't actually. You know what? So I'll just quickly, because we can, of course we can. Hang on, let me think. We should be able to extend this one. Extend this one. Yes. So I'm going to adjust this family slightly. So we have that point there. That's fine. We have this point here. We need another point. Okay, so we need another point. So I'll just pick the horizontal work plane of this point and click this one, just go down. So this time I'm going to, we need to extend this one. We can't have 2 reference lines. We must have 1. So I'm going to just dissolve this one and connect this point and this point. So, and then make it reference line. And then I'm going to just, I'll HH this form. I'll select this point. I'll use pick new holes and place onto this line. And then select this point, use holes by intersecting section, pick the horizontal. So this time it should be able to, go a vertical level. I mean, like a relative to 2.13, right? So now we can load this into here, and then okay, so that's half an hour mark. So we're going to finish soon. Okay, so let's place the first one, second one, and last one. Okay, and select it, click on repeat. Okay, so looks like we have some issue here, but most of them are fine. So yeah, so this is just a quick example to show you. So you can use this family on more interesting shape, right? So yeah, breaked a little bit here. So yeah, I think that's it. And also just remember, because although we have this profile as a circle, so the shape doesn't need to be. Because we have 2 profiles, we can change the profile. So for example, you can move one of the profile, so it will change it quite dramatically. It's a bit slow because Revit's calculating every single member here, right? So you can also do like change the size. So for example, RE, let's use RE to scale. I'll make this, this size bigger. Yep, it's a bit slow. Okay, so yeah, so this is it. So now you can see you can actually make it more interesting by just changing the profile. Yep, I think that's it. That's it for today. Yep. Still, if you have any questions, please let me know. Just leave a comment either on YouTube or the Reddit community as well. So that's all. I will upload this family for you. So if you have any question, let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.